Hi guys, it's Ready Kids today, and I'm gonna be changing Princess Rarity into Harley Quinn. So let's get started. We're starting off with glow-in-the-dark paint, which I already have it down. You want to get a thin brush. I'm using a makeup brush. So let's get started painting her. Here we go. But you don't want to cut her hair. Just want to slightly paint her, and you want to paint the bottom of her. You want her to glow in the, if you want her to glow in the dark completely. She's turning into Harley Quinn, so she needs to be really white, really. Well, her body's gonna be glow in the dark. So yeah, her whole body's gonna, if you want her whole body to be completely glow in the dark, just make it completely glow in the dark. If you want her eyes to be glow in the dark and her ears to be glow in the dark, and you color her horn. And we have our Princess Rarity almost finished. If you want to add another code to it, not like the secret code, but there. Then that you have that, you just want to blow on her a little bit. Well, I'm going to blow on her a little bit. You don't have to. So I started off with that. Now, we are going to do her, I'm going to do her hair. So we're going to start off with this white strip here. And we're going to have a glue stick. And you're just going to take it. And then I need to squirt it out because this is new. And just glue it onto her head right there. You want to have two of each, so it looks like her hair is completely white. So what I'm going to do, instead of like dyeing her hair, I'm just going to take a little strip of like a magic wand that some kids use, which I'm a kid, but like some kids use, and glue it onto her head, and then make it into a piggy tail, which will kind of look a little similar to the girl from Suicide Squad. Instead of gluing it onto her head, instead you want to take a glue stick and glue it onto the string instead of the head. Now my glue's gonna be glow in the dark. Now my glue's gonna be glow in the dark. Okay, so now instead of gluing it onto her head, you want to glue it onto her hair. This thing is ripping, which is a good thing, because we want it to, so it looks like real hair. Now we want to stop that. See, it's like real hair. Now what you want to do is cut this little strip here and strip there. Now she has this little thing, a little hair thing, and then you want to take some glue and glue it like we always, like, well, not like we always do, but like, take it and put it onto her head or whatever, onto her hair. If you dry it, you can put it on her head. But I'm just putting it on her hair instead. I can't. So we're gonna have to, real quick, we're gonna change this up. So you wanna take the little magic wand thing right here and cut it with scissors. You can, but it might pop off, pop out of nowhere. What we're gonna do is take some kid scissors and cut through, cut through, cut through. It's getting hard. Cut through. Instead of this popping away, that popped away. And you want to take it, and you want to take some glue and glue it to the behind of it, or just stick it in her hair like this. And instead of just using those, we are going to dye her hair white instead of purple. Instead of just keeping it purple. Let's dye it white right now because it's getting a little too hot. So, oh, that white's empty. This white empty? Because some of these are empty. No! So let's take our paintbrush, which is not really a paintbrush, and wipe it on. I'm going to wipe my paintbrush on my cardboard. And stick it in my white paint. Then I'm going to dye her hair white. So I'm going to paint her hair all white. You want to, if you don't want to dye her hair, like use a pony that already has white hair, you can. But Applejack doesn't have white hair. So, yeah. I thought she had white hair, but she didn't. She has purple hair for some reason. So we're just dyeing her hair white. So I'm just dyeing her hair white. Not we. We didn't know it would turn out this way. That we had to dye her hair white. We were just going to keep it purple. But instead, I decided to dye it white. So we're dyeing it white. So then you want to dye it white with white paint. Some white paint. I might run out of this. If you want to make our hair glow in the dark too, that's good. Or you can just put it on the box and dye it while you're dyeing it, but you guys can't see that much. Sorry, I'm dyeing her tail too. I'm dyeing her tail white. So I'm making a white-haired. Well, yeah, she's white hair. She has white hair. I'm making her have white hair instead of just like regular purple hair, making her Harley Quinn. We were just gonna keep it purple because Joker's favorite color is purple, and we can make Harley purple. It didn't work out that way. So we have like a little. We have this already. We have this paint. Good. And your hands might be a little messy if you're a kid doing this. This is what her hair looks like so far. You guys think it's good? I do. Okay, and then after you're done dyeing her hair, what you want to do is, if you want to make it glow in the dark, you can. I might do that, but I'm not going to in this video. Okay, I'm going to need to find that piece of straw there. And then I need to take her hair. This is the part where it gets messy, messy, messy on your fingers and hands. And take it, straighten it out. Like that. And then take that straw. Or if you want, you can dye it blue. I need to dye her hair a little blue. I need to get her a little blue. Ah, there's no blue on this one. The other one. No blue on that one either. So confused right now, guys. Is there red? I could do some red. We can make this the red hair. Yay, there's red. So now we need to I'm gonna take it and wipe it on this. Wipe it on that. Take it. Do that. Get the red. And dye her hair that color. Dye her hair red. There. I'm just going to keep it like that. See how it looks so far? I'm going to keep it that way. Let's make her tail a little. Okay, we got that. And like she had blood, she got blood on her tail. And now I'm gonna go ask my mom and dad. Sorry guys, I had to do her halfway because we don't have any more blue paint. So sorry. Well, we're gonna look for blue paint, but we don't know if we can find some. So now, I'm going to be right back. I'm just getting it. Hi guys, and I'm back, and I got a new paintbrush. So now I'm going to take a little more of the red and take it. She has some red on her ear. And oh wait, she actually doesn't need any more blue. Just a little though. Just that. That's how she looks. I'm gonna do something. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna find what I needed. But there. What she looks like. This is what she looks like right now. She's halfway done. So now, I'm going to take the paintbrush and do a little lipstick. Put it like a little dripping down. A little all over her face. All we need is a little more blue. Because I'm going to see if I can find some real quick. I just came back with a blue feather instead. Because this is where you want your scissors. You take your scissors. And you cut a little bit of it. Here you have some of that. Now you can cut it more like that. Then I'm going to put some glue on your feather. Your little feather pieces. Take it. Put it wherever you want on her face. So like I want to put it here. Sorry, it's sticking to my hand. It's just like bunch it up in her face. Bunch it up. I got a better idea. So instead of just like some glue, I'm putting some glue on her cheek. Taking the feather, just putting it where I want it. And it looks like Harley Quinn. There, now I'm going to do the same thing, the other piece of the feather. Instead, you're going to cut the part that's not messy. And if you want to make that glow in the dark, you can. Try me. Well, I might. And you take it. It's hanging. So of course it's going to be glow in the dark. Then just put it on her hair. And when her hair's dry, you want to take it into parts like this. Take it into parts. So yeah, I'm taking the messy piece and gonna put some glue on that messy piece of feather. Then put it on her hair. Then when it's dry, you want to take her hair into two pieces. If you don't know how to make pigtails, and put it like that. Or you can make it like Bad Girl Harley Quinn. Can't get that leaf on there. Oh, it's halfway done, Harley Quinn. Well, she's gonna be like white hair. Or you could just like bunch it together. I'm making her Bad Girl Harley Quinn. Okay, so now I'm taking this real quick. I need to take some white with it because it's not covering up her cutie mark, which is a bad thing because Harley Quinn doesn't have cutie marks. That she was rarity. It shows that she was a rarity. Now it's red, so it looks like she had blood splat. My white's red, which is good. Now it's my white's red. Thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot, red. Okay, so now my white's red. We have her so far done. Okay, now that we have her hair, we're going to take it, put it behind her ears. This is what she looks like. And then you want to like make whatever you want. You want to make a little red and blue jacket, which I can't make it. Wait, yes I can, real quick. Now that I got those, now I'm gonna dig in this box that I have that's over here full of feathers. Well, if you don't have a blue, you could do this. And going to take it and like that. And if you don't like it this far, just cut it, give it a little haircut, and, well, you want to, and cut it until it is short enough to stop. We gave it a little haircut now. If you got any feathers stuck in her hair, just wave it out. And now, what you want to do is put some new glue to get that glue, that feather off the glue. There. And then you want to glue the feather lightly, not hard, because then it will be coming up like what I did earlier. Then if you have red paint, you want to take your paintbrush, dip it in that paint, and do that. And if you don't have red paint, just take a red feather if you have some. Or you can take red dye, which I can't. Or food coloring, red food coloring. That's what I meant to say. You can get red food coloring. Quick, never mind, I thought it was gold back there, it was just glue. So I have that. So now, I'm gonna let that, oh wait. Okay, so now what you wanna do is take her tail out of the way. And if you have black that's dry, if they're both dry, you take a black feather or black food coloring or black dye. You're not allowed to have black dye. But I have a black that is good. I don't ruin my black. I don't ruin my black. Red and black. That's the color Robin is. No, Batman's just black. Okay, you want to take... Okay, my black's tacky. That was creepy. Hurry. Hurry, get this off before my parents see me. Sorry guys, my hands are kind of messy. So I'm gonna take a black feather, if I can reach it, there. You gotta take a black feather and the scissors come in and you wanna cut this poofiness off of the feather. Because all we need is that line that's in the feather. We don't need that poofiness. Because it is too poofy for us. It's only going to help if you smack that like button. Hope you smacked it. It worked. Kind of. Okay, this is what it looks like. Now my scissors are going to be glow in the dark. Now, I want to take some glue, put it on the feather thing, and wait, one of her, I messed up. So, you don't need black. You need red. You need red, like Mario. You need red like Mario and Luigi. Well, red like Mario, not green. You need red like Mario, but not green like Luigi. You want to paint that red. You want to paint that red. You want to paint that side red. Oh, whatever side. I'm going to paint one side red. And then I'm going to take feather. Take it. Measure her leg. Make sure it's not too long. So now, you want flexible feathers, like this, so they can do that, you do this. You want that kind of feather, not like the bad ones. Okay, now what I want to do is flip it inside out. Please stay on there. Aw. Man, then instead of blue, you need black. So I took some black Play-Doh here. And now, all I want to do is measure her leg. Measure the size of her leg. And when you're done measuring that size of her leg, when you're done measuring the size of her leg, you want to cut it so it's not that fat. See, cut it this till it gets really, 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 really skinny, as much as Harley Quinn would like it, or as much as her leggings are. This looks good. That looks good. Now, I'm gonna flatten it.
Ray?
What?
I'm going to lay down.
Okay.
When you're done with my phone, bring it to me, okay?
Okay. Then, you have that. Just do that. Now that looks good. There, she's halfway done. Now, all we need to do is get a little bit of yellow. Find yellow. find a yellow that is not dried out. But if you do have a yellow that they're both dried out, just use a feather. You have that. Okay. Now, you don't want this fuzziness. Instead, you want the line like we did with the black, just like we did. Take that plate off. With that black, that yellow. There, good. Far away from her. Oh, well, not super far away. Like, so can't get on our hair. This isn't about the body anymore. This is about the legs. You know what I'm talking about. Raven loves those legs. And our power is down because we didn't pay for the bills. So we have a new TV. Have a pretty new TV one because all of our things are down. So this is what it will look like after you're done skinning it. You want to take this yellow line, see it? You want to make it the size of her wrist. You want to make the size of her wrist. So where did I put that line? There. I want to make it the whole size of her wrist. So it looks pretty like it is Harley Quinn. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. You could just... That's my Harley Quinn there.